Good morning. It is Thursday, November 7th, and we are walking to our bus, or not bus, we're walking into the town of Speyer, and we're going to do a town walking tour. So you'll see the highlights of Speyer. And we took a very short bus ride, and we are in Speyer. And there's the cathedral. And there's some sculptures, statues, and the church bells are ringing. All right, so we are in not the center of Speyer, but it's where the old town begins. And in the middle, that's supposed to be a wine chalice, because this is a famous wine area. And then this massive, I'm going to go back. Okay, this massive front of the cathedral. It's Romanesque, and supposedly it's the largest Romanesque cathedral in the world, I think. All right, we have made it to the center of Speyer. And this is a statue honoring people doing the Camino. You can start doing the Camino from Speyer. And there's a church. And then they are getting ready for the Christmas markets. So our little tour is over, and we are just walking around Speyer. We're probably going to go and get a like a hot chocolate or a tea or something, because it's kind of chilly today. But anyway, really pretty town. All right, so we walked down to the end of the main street. This is an old city gate. I guess, how many did she say they had at one time? Like a lot of city gates. Anyway, it was a fortified city, and we're just kind of strolling. It's really a lovely little town. Okay, and this is it's a fairly small town, and there's 10 bakeries. It's delightful. So I have about 5 minutes in the Romanesque Cathedral in Speyer before we meet our ride. So this is from the front of the church looking back towards the altar. So here we've got an ultra-modern part. So this church was built in the 1000s, started in the 1000s, and was finished in the 1100s. So it's very old, and Speyer got a little bit of damage, the town, from the war, but evidently the cathedral was not bombed, so that's great. So here it is for us today. And this is the crypt area. There are quite a few not emperors of Germany, but Kaisers, I think, buried here. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. Maybe emperors. And here's a little semicircular part, and I can't remember the name of it, that sticks out of the back of the church. And then this little tiny window faces Jerusalem. So this is a Catholic church, Catholic cathedral. And we're in the transept. I'm in the transept. And then these are some beautiful paintings, I'm sure, of the life of Christ. And I'm going to walk to the other side. I'm thinking these doors are pretty new. I mean, it's huge. You can tell by the person entering. New organ. There's paintings on this side as well. All right, it is evening, and we have just docked in Rüdesheim. It's a little town on the Rhine. There's a couple of excursions today. One's to a monastery with wine tasting and dinner, and one is for dinner in town in Rüdesheim. But Chip is taking a nap, and I'm gonna walk into town and just kind of check it out and hopefully get back to the boat in time for dinner and work on my videos because I'm behind in posting. All right, I am in the town of Rüdesheim, and they are getting their booths ready for their Christmas market. Love the Christmas markets. Yeah, so I'm gonna be just wandering around town, seeing what there is. All right, they made this on the boat. It's Rüdesheim coffee, and it is coffee and this liqueur and chocolate and sugar, and it was really good. It was really good on the boat. So this coffee shop serves it, but maybe not coffee at this point in the evening. And this is the famous street, the Dosselgasde. So we're gonna walk down it. It's a little tiny, narrow street. And I guess in season, it's packed with people. As you can see, there's only 2 other people here. And there's supposed to be very cool shops or very cool restaurants on this street. All right, we'll get a little more. It is empty. Oh, beer garden, live music, just charming. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what that is. All kinds of restaurants that most of them aren't open yet because it's too early for dinner. All right, this is very cool. This one. Let me get back. There's like all this awesome woodwork, and they've got these vines. I don't know. This might be the restaurant that the ship goes to. They said it was very old. Very cool. Love it. And this is a hotel. And this is their outdoor patio. It's really hard to see in the dark. It's so quiet here. All right, and this is an old restaurant. It says for 250 years, so that's pretty old. And I'm almost at the end of the street. And we're going up and up and up. And of course, there'd be a Cathedral Christmas store here, of course. Like there's nothing open on this street except the Christmas store. Yay, so we're gonna go in. Oh, Kim, I am thinking of you. Where are you when I'm in a Christmas store in Germany? Oh my goodness. All right, I really love these guys. I think they smoke something, or I don't know. I remember when I was a kid, I had a Christmas thing and it smoked. You put some, I don't know. You put something in its mouth and it smoked or acted like it smoked or something. Anyway, nutcrackers galore. And I am coming up to our boat, the Rolf, and we've got another ship. We've got another ship parked behind us. That's the Iden. And actually, we were supposed to be on the Iden instead of the Rolf, but because of high water a few weeks ago, they had to switch out ships, and so the Iden was going the wrong direction. So we're on the Rolf. And it looks really pretty at night. And these are little trains, like little sightseeing trains. And this is what the people going into town having dinner, they're going to ride in on the little train. But we're not doing that. And this is the Rolf. So down below, the lights below, are the dining room. And then at the top is the lounge. And in the back is the Aquavit Terrace. the Rolf. And then here's our little lobby. And the second floor is the little library. And we're 3 doors away from the library. So I'm back on the Rolf. Well, good evening. It's the end of another day. It was cold this morning on our excursion. This evening was nice. So we'll see what the weather's like tomorrow. Tomorrow's Castle Day. I'm very excited. Sorry about the light. I'm at the little library area where there's lots of reading materials. So I guess they need a big light. Anyway, so buy the shoes, eat the cake, and the cherry sorbet, which I ate tonight. So good. And take the trip. You learn a lot about the world, you learn a lot about yourself, and you learn a lot about other people, which can be good or bad. But anyway, it's always worth it. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.